Good morning, beautiful friends. Welcome to our Saturday Qi Gong meditation. So today I'll add on a little bit of something different. So we'll harness the energy from the nature's Qi, in addition to tapping the meridians, opening up the joints. So join me whenever you can. I will upload this for later views as well. All right. Step your left foot out. Heavy arms, soft knees. And we'll just start by circling through the hips and the waist, opening up through the low back a bit. So making the circles with your tailbone. Going in one direction, we'll do 10 times. Arms are heavy, so they are not doing any muscular work. You're simply going in a slow moving circle, imagining that your tailbone is drawing this perfect circle. The breath is your own right now. No need to do any patterns of breathing. Just follow your natural breath. As you feel the hips, the sacroiliac joint, the low back connection to the sacrum, opening up slowly. Good, and then reverse direction when you're done with 10 to one side. That's it. And then slowly come to stillness in the center. Bring the fingertips on top of your shoulders, and we'll make circles with the elbows. Elbows tracing a big circle. Elbows come together in front of your body, out to the side, slightly to the back, and up. We'll do this 10 times in one direction, and then 10 times in the opposite direction. Let the breath be smooth. Try not to hold your breath. Articulate the movements with intention instead of just moving to be moving. Feel the shoulder joint opening up as you do these shoulder circles or elbow circles. And then reverse it, go the opposite direction. Keep your feet grounded, rooting into the earth, feeling the connection to Mother Earth. Very good. Now little circles through the wrists. Reverse. Through the elbows. And this action seems to be challenging for a lot of people. So if you look like this, instead of being able to articulate the full range through the elbows, my cues are as follows. Bring your palms in towards your chest, then externally rotate through the shoulders as the palms go out. Then internally rotate through the shoulders as the palm go back in. And so you're doing this in a smooth motion. And then reverse that. Good. And then shake it out. And now we'll go to the knees. So feet together, palms above your knees. Then little circles to one side. 9, 10, and reverse. Good. We open the knees, so out, 2, 10 times. And reverse in. 1, 2, 3. Good. And then we go to the ankles. So ankle rotation. Step your right foot out and rotate through the ankle joint. Sometimes there's a lot of stiffness in the ankles, especially if you wear shoes all day long every day. So it's very important to be able to articulate all of the joints in the body freely. Reverse. Good. Other side. And reverse. Very good. Shake it out. And let's take our Wuji stance. So feet are hip width apart, inner hip width apart. If you have wider hips, feel free to widen your stance, the base of your port coming from the feet. Root down into the feet firmly. Knees are soft, tailbone is heavy, spine is nice and long, crown of the head reaching up towards the sky, towards the heavens. Big breath in, and then just sigh it out. Last one. And now let's tap the channels. Right hand goes to the pec, palm forward, soft elbow, soft armpit. Going down the yin channels, down the yin meridians, down the long pericardium and the heart channels. So they travel from the torso down into the fingertips. Tapping down and making sure that the tapping happens from the low back. So you're not just using your hands and your shoulders to tap your arms or tap your body. Focus on the area of the low back. And then flip the palm, going up the yang channels, the large intestine, sun jiao, or the triple heater, and the small intestine channels. And up the arm, across the chest, to the other side, yin side. And flip, go up the posterior aspect of the arm. You can stay a little bit longer in the joints. That's where the energy gets stuck a lot. That's why we get joint pain, shoulder pain, elbow pain, wrist pain, overuse, abuse of the body, or just simply doing stuff we love in a repetitive fashion. Yeah, we're doing 3 passes on each side, invigorating the channels, making the blood and the energy flow freely. Good. We go to the area of the low back. the area of the Ming Men, the kidney area, right below the 12th floating rib. Fingers are together, and tap this area to invigorate the energy in the kidneys. In the last session, I mentioned that this is where we store the kidney essence. This is where the energy that we're born with is stored, the prenatal energy. Now going down the urinary bladder channel, which is the pair to the kidney, urinary bladder being the yang meridian and the kidney being the yin. Down the posterior aspect of your legs, tops of the feet, and then go on the inside of your legs. That's it. Go back to the low back, down the posterior aspect of your legs. Notice if there are any tender points. Feel free to stay there longer. Tops of the feet, inside of the ankles, inner legs, inner knees, inner thighs, groin, back to the low back. Last pass like this. Very good. Go up the abdomen, up the ribs, up to the chest. Face using your fingertips. No rigidity in the fingers. Just allow them to drip, drop over your skull. So many points on the head. This is really good. Even if you have just 2 minutes to yourself and you don't have enough time to do the entire practice, tapping the channels and tapping the scalp can really help invigorate the blood, boost your mood. Go down the neck, down towards the shoulder blades, and then go down the sides of the ribs, going towards the gallbladder channel, sides of the hips, sides of the thighs, IT band, which is related to the gallbladder channel. A lot of people have tight IT bands. Tight IT bands, tight quads can pull on the knee and pull the knee out of its normal tracking position. It's where people get a lot of pain. Good. Go up the inner legs again. Go up the abdomen, up the ribs, the chest, face, the head. Points below the scalp, below the occipital protuberance. Very important points. So tap away. Don't be shy, but be mindful not to hurt yourself. Go down the rib cage, down the sides of the hips, sides of the thighs, IT bands, lateral knees. Good. Last one like this. Down the rib cage. And now as you pass down the gallbladder channel, also try to address a little bit of the anterior portion of your thighs, so you're hitting the stomach channel, which also runs downwards because it's a yang channel. Good. We'll go again onto the stomach channel. Down, 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 down. Last one. And release. Feel the vibration in your hands, in your fingers. Sink down through your tail, through your hips. Deep breaths here. And I will start to gather nature's Qi. Okay, so with the nature's Qi, there's several steps to the movement with the breath. So let me demo and then you can try it with me. So the knees start soft. You take a big breath in, arms circle like so. Inhale. As you exhale, fold forward, reach the arms forward and towards the ground. Visualize that you're pulling the energy from the earth through the soles of your feet. Your hands are helping this movement, drawing the energy from the earth through your legs, up into your lower abdomen, into the lower dantian, then emptying out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, pull. Exhale, release. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, pull the energy in. Exhale. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, release. Inhale, draw the energy from the earth, pulling on the energy from the earth. Exhale. Inhale, pull. Exhale, release. Visualize the energy traveling up into the lower abdomen, into the lower dantian, gathering there like a bowl of energy in your abdomen. Pull from the earth. See the energy shooting through your legs, through the center into the lower dantian. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Yin energy from the earth. And you can do this for several minutes at a time. You can do it for 5 to 10 minutes. Each of the portions of the class you can do on its own. So if you don't have a lot of time to practice, even a few minutes will really make a difference as long as you are consistent with it. So some masters say it takes about 100 days for the habit to form. Some people say at least 21 days. So see what works for you, but try to be as consistent as possible. Good. And with the next breath, come to stillness. Good. Shake it out. And now, palms face forward as the arms lift up at about 45-degree angle in front of your body. Elbows are soft. Knees are lengthening as the arms reach up. And before your shoulders lift, bring your arms inwards, palms inwards, elbows bent. Push the palms down through the center line, softening the knees as the palms push the energy downwards. The movement of the arms is slow. The breath pace is your own. So if you have to take a few breaths with this movement, that's okay. If you can follow one inhale as the arms go up and one exhale as the arms go down with very slow moving movement, then go ahead. Just try not to restrict your breathing patterns. Lift the arms, inhale, fill yourself up with a vibrant light force energy. Gather it from the origin of the universe and then push it back down. Inhaling, filling yourself up entirely. Your entire body is buzzing with this vibrant light, washing over every cell of your being. Feel the resistance in your palms. Feel the magnetic forces moving ever so slowly, so you can really feel the subtle vibrations that are inside of us and around us. Try to visualize yourself standing on Earth, surrounded by the universe and the universal light. And then draw that light into your body through the crown of your head. Let the light travel to all the corners of your body. The light fills up your torso, your arms, your pelvis, your legs. And as you exhale and the arms push down, push all of that energy down through the soles of your feet and into the earth. Let Mother Earth take care of all the pain in your body, all the muddy energy that may be stuck in certain areas of your energetic and physical body. Let it recycle and then draw clean, new energy from the universe back into your body. The slower I move, the more I actually feel. And eventually, movement will be unnecessary. You'll be able to tap into these energy sources just by using your mind. Because we chose to occupy this physical body, it is easier for us to experience on a physical level. So these subtle energies that are there may not be as easy to feel until you have a steady, regular practice. And don't be discouraged. Just keep practicing. Eventually, one day, you'll be like, oh my God, Christina, my hands are buzzing. So there is no end goal. There is nothing that you need to strive for per se. Just allow things to happen. There is no attachment to the feeling and the attachment to the outcome. This practice is without attachments. It is simply being in this present moment, being with yourself and being one with the universe. And being one with the universe, you're being one with everyone and everything around you. Inhaling, lifting the arms, lengthening through the legs. Exhaling, softening the knees, pushing the energy down through the soles of the feet into the earth. Breathe through your skin. Breathe through all of the layers of your skin and slowly start to see the light from the universe penetrating through the layers of your energy body, then through the layers of the physical body, the skin, going into your cells, the blood cells, the bone cells, the brain cells, the cells of every organ, just vibrating with this universal light energy. In your mind's eye, see your energy body, see yourself sparkling with this vibrant force. With the next breath, as the arms descend, just keep them in front of your chest. And inhale, start to bring the hands further apart from one another. And exhale, bring the hands closer together. Inhale, hands separate. Exhales, bring hands closer together. There is this magnetic force between your hands, and maybe you see the vibrant light between your hands. Breathe into this space. Feel the centers of your palms opening up as you send the energy from one palm to the next. Bouncing the energy between the palms, and now maybe going in a diagonal shape. Really playing with this energy between your hands. And if you can't feel a lot between your hands, feel free to stay with the hands closer together. And if you feel, and now keep the hands in front of your chest, breathing here. Soft fingers, soft elbows, soft shoulders, tailbone heavy. Feel the energy inside your heart expand. Feel the energy inside your heart blossom outwards, out into the space that surrounds you. Your heart is filled with joy. It's filled with love, unconditional love for yourself, and what's way harder is for others as well. When we place no expectations on others, it is much easier to love. When we place no judgment on ourselves and others, it is way easier to love and be loved. Bring your hands in front of your lower abdomen and do the same movement. Hands move further away from one another, and then the hands come closer in. Like little waves undulating back and forth. And then keep the hands in front of the abdomen. Imagine this bowl of light between your hands. Breathing here. Feel the energy in the fingertips. Feel the heaviness in your palms. Feel free to move the hands further apart as you feel the energy expand. Good. And slowing down, releasing that. Inhale, reach the arms up. We're closing the practice. Inhale, bend the knees deeper. Exhale, push the energy into the lower abdomen as the legs lengthen. 2 more. Last one. And then whichever hand feels more natural to you, place the hand over your lower abdomen. For me, that will be my right hand, my yin hand. And then the left hand on top. Step your left foot in. If you resonate with male energy, then the left hand goes on top. If for you, it doesn't matter which, feel free to place whichever hand feels more organic to you. Staying here for a few breaths. Breathing fully, feeling the warmth of your hands. And let it go, shake it out. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you next week. Bye.